There are so many ways to make money online, but to be honest, most of them are a complete pain in the ass. So in this video, I'm going to share the easiest business model that you can get started with that has paid me an average of $5,000 every single week for the last 10 years. Now, this isn't some get rich quick scheme. It's about making money by solving real problems for people with digital products. So here's exactly what we're going to cover. First, I'll run through what digital products are and why they are the best beginner-friendly side hustle. Then I'll walk you through what to actually sell. So you can create your own product for free using AI, or you can sell something that already exists. Next, we'll set up your sales system completely for free. And finally, the most important part, how you're going to get traffic to your product and actually make sales. And you don't even need to show your face if you don't want to. Make sure you stay to the end because I'm going to reveal a little known method to make money without selling anything at all. All you need to do is just send emails that you can write with AI. It sounds crazy, I know, but it works and most people don't even know that this exists. So let's dive in. So first of all, what exactly do I mean when I say a digital product? Well, it's anything you can create once and sell infinitely without physical shipping or inventory. So think ebooks, courses, memberships, templates, spreadsheets, planners, that kind of thing. You can even create software and apps to sell. Now here's why this is the best side hustle, especially if you're a beginner and you don't have any money to get started. So first of all, the profit margins are insane. With physical products, you might keep 20 to 30% after all your costs if you're lucky. But with digital products, the profit margins are often 80 to 90% or even higher. And once the product is created, there are virtually no ongoing costs to keep selling that same product over and over again. Now, secondly, they are infinitely scalable. So whether you sell 10 copies or 10,000 copies, the work remains exactly the same. So you're no longer trading time for money like you would in, say, a service-based business. Now, third, and this is crucial, you don't need to be an expert. All you need to be is one step ahead of your target customer. All you need to do is solve a very specific problem in a clear and actionable way. And finally, probably one of the biggest benefits of all is you can get started for absolutely nothing. The tools needed to create and sell digital products are completely free until you start making some money. So with that, let's move on to exactly what it is you're going to sell. So when it comes to the product you're selling, you've really got two options here. Option one is you can create something yourself. Now, if you've never created a product before, you want to try and keep things as simple as possible here. So I would suggest you start off with something like an ebook. Now you can use AI to put the entire thing together for you. I would suggest using Claude instead of ChatGPT because it's much better at writing. And once you've actually got the content created with AI, then you can make it look professional using Canva. Now Canva is completely free, incredibly intuitive, and it has templates for literally anything. All you need to do is pick a template, customize it with your content, export it as a PDF, and there you go, you've got a product ready to sell. Now the key here, as always, is you've got to focus on a specific problem. Don't try and create like the ultimate guide to everything. You want to create the ultimate solution to one thing. So for example, instead of creating the complete guide to marathon running, you might create the 30-day training plan to run your first marathon in under 4 hours. You see the difference? Specific problem, specific solution. Now, option two is to sell a product that already exists, and this is called affiliate marketing. Now, there are a few marketplaces like ClickBank, Digistore24, or OfferLab, where you can find products in all kinds of niches that you can sell. You can even promote software or apps. The options are literally endless. Now, how it works is when you make a sale, you get a percentage of the sale price. So say you sell something for $100, for example, you might keep between 30 to 80% of that. Now let's just have a look at a real income example here, just to give you an idea of what's possible. Let's say you create your own product and you're selling it for $47. If you sell 14 copies per week, so that's just 2 sales a day, that's $2,600 every single month. Now, for the vast majority of people, that's your rent and mortgage paid for. If you're selling higher priced products, you don't need that many sales at all to completely replace your full-time income. And remember, if you create your own products, you only need to do that once, and then you can sell it over and over and over again. Now, the key takeaway is this: don't get hung up on what you should sell. If you don't know what to create or even how to create it, just sell something that already exists, because you can always build your own products later down the line. Now, the next step is to set up your sales system, because once you've got a product, whether it's your own or something that already exists, you need a way to sell it. Now, a lot of people massively overcomplicate this, thinking that they need expensive software or complicated tech, but you don't. I recommend you use a platform called System.io. It's completely free for up to 2,000 email subscribers, and it gives you everything you need in one place. You can host your digital product there. It gives you sales pages, checkout pages, email marketing, payment processing to collect money, literally everything you need all in one place. Now, here's how simple it is to set this up. You just go to System.io, create your free account. They have plenty of templates to set up a simple sales page or a checkout page. You can connect a payment processor. PayPal is perfect to get started with. You can set up a basic email sequence to welcome new customers, and the entire process you can literally get done in less than an hour, even if you're not tech savvy. But the best part is that you don't pay a penny until you start making consistent sales. Now, here's another huge advantage of digital products, and that is automation. Because once you've got this whole system set up, everything happens automatically. Someone buys your product, they get instant access, and you get paid, even while you're asleep or spending time with your family or doing whatever it is that you want to be doing. Now, the final step is where everyone gets stuck, because most people think, I don't have an audience. How on earth am I going to make sales? But the truth is that every single person starts with no audience, no followers, no subscribers. And the reality is you can't make any money, whether you're selling your own product or someone else's product, unless you have someone to sell it to. And this is why building your own audience is essential. And YouTube is the best place to do that. And here's why. First of all, it's a search engine. So people come to YouTube looking for solutions. And when they find your videos, they're already in a problem-solving mindset. Now, second of all, it builds trust fast. Seeing your face and actually hearing your message creates a stronger connection than just text on a screen. And that makes it easier to make sales later down the line. Now, if you're not keen on showing your face or even big on camera, that is absolutely fine, because you can create completely faceless content using AI avatars or a digital twin, a digital version of you. Now, the third benefit of YouTube is that unlike other social platforms where posts just get buried after a day, YouTube videos can drive leads and sales for months or even years after you first create the video. Many people get email subscribers and generate sales from content that they created years before. So how do you actually grow on YouTube? Well, you need to make videos that solve a specific problem. So find other creators in your niche and see exactly what they're doing. See what videos have done well for them, and then simply make your own versions. Once you've made between 10 to 20 videos, you'll start seeing what style of content resonates with your audience. And then you just double down on that and make more of it. But here's the key: never try and sell directly in your videos. Instead, what you want to do is offer something valuable for free in exchange for someone's email address. And that's how you turn casual viewers into email subscribers, and eventually those email subscribers into customers. Now, I mentioned at the start I was going to reveal a method to make money without selling anything at all. So there's a newsletter platform called Beehive, and they have this feature built into the platform called the Ad Network. Now, this allows you to actually put ads into your emails, so you get paid every time someone clicks one of those ads or engages with them. All you need to do is send helpful, valuable emails to the people on your list, and Beehive will actually pay you when anyone clicks on any of those ads. So you don't even need a product, whether it's your own or someone else's. You just need people on your email list. You need to send those people emails, and you can make money from that. Here's exactly what I want you to do right after this video. First of all, brainstorm what niche you'd be interested in creating content around. This can literally be anything, so don't overthink it. My one tip would be just to choose something that you are genuinely interested in, because if you don't, you're probably going to find it hard to stay consistent. Second, I want you to start looking at other creators in your niche and see what they're selling. Start thinking about what you could create, or start looking on the marketplaces I mentioned earlier, Digistore24, ClickBank, OfferLab, and look at existing products in your niche that you could sell. Third, I want you to start a YouTube channel. Look at other creators, see what's working for them, and simply make your own version. And if you don't want to show your own face, that's absolutely fine. You can use an AI avatar. Don't get hung up on having a product to sell or sales pages created or emails written or any of that stuff before you start making content, because you can sort that out later. But you have to get started with content to make this work. Now, I go into more detail on all of this in my newsletter. So if you're interested in learning more, just click the link below to join now. It's completely free. But I'll leave you with this: the freedom to work on your own terms while creating real financial stability does not have to be a dream. With digital products, you can build a business where time and money don't have to compete anymore. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about how you can make money online. I'll see you in the next one.